All right. Hello. I am here. It is finally the end of the week. We've all made it. It's Friday. I will be honest, my allergies have been acting up today, but I'm hoping to push through and do the Dread Delusion finale. Finish that up. Get it done. And then do a spooky game tomorrow. That's the plan. But first off, welcome in Hex. I appreciate you being here before I even load in to my speaking. Speak. Big. But yeah, you said your house and dog sitting. I mean, in my opinion, just hanging out and being with a dog that you don't normally get to spend time with is a blessing. What is this? Skip this. Skip that quote song. But yeah, Dread Delusion, I did look and see just approximately how much longer is left, and it's a little longer than I thought at the end of last stream of this. So, it might, it might be a normal length stream, it might be a little longer, I mean, it might be a little shorter, I don't know. But, we will be able to, like, do some other stuff at a certain point, like, explore it in a new way. I won't say new areas, but in a new way. Kind of obvious what that means if you've been paying attention to the series, but whenever we get that, we're just gonna go straight for the main quest, because it's all just like basically bonus stuff at that point. Like there's nothing really substantial or story important to the story or anything like that, so I'll just say it, fuck it. Once we get our ship, I'm just going straight for the main quest anyway. So it's just all main quests tonight. We're just pushing to finish it. And we're gonna do it. It should be pretty doable. It's gonna be somewhere between like 2 to 4 hours, and I just don't know exactly how long. But let's go ahead and get started so we can see how long. Am I right? Okay.
Ow.
Yeah, we don't care. Alright. 18 delusions. Wonder how many delusions I'll end up getting. I look bumfuck exhausted. It's just the allergies, man. They're hitting me real hard. And also, I'll allow that. Thank you. Thank you for that compliment, by the way. It's just the allergies. They're hitting me so fucking hard. Alright. So, we crash landed here. I need a fucking face mask. And we just gotta find evidence of Vela, I guess. I'm hoping the allergies will kind of not exactly go away as time goes on, but maybe just lessen. Hey, I didn't talk to you. All my life I've had these reoccurring dreams. Metropolis of light, towers of shimmering steel and cipher, vast ships sliding through the air like they weigh nothing at all. She sighs. I think part of me has always been searching for this place, just to see it with my own eyes. And now I'm finally here. Is this wasteland really all that's left? I thought the Ambarians, for all their hubris and arrogance, had built something that would endure. But maybe their achievement was just a dream after all. Nothing but fabric draped over a weak scaffold. Jesus Christ. How poetic. You know where Vela is? Far in the distance, past the fog and lightning, is a giant metal orb. That's the cradle, the most advanced piece of tech or magic or both to have existed. That's where Vela is, no doubt about it. She's been planning this for years. If we're gonna stop her from activating it, we better move fast. Vela's well ahead of us already. Let's join arms? She shifts her sword. Alright, lead the way. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. It's my dream come true. Yeah, I'm starting to get excited now. Your uncle got you into watching Game of Thrones last night, so you've been binge watching it. That's a series I've never seen myself. But it sounds like you're enjoying it. How far into it have you gotten already? In the span of 24 hours. Approximately. Hello, this is a weird robot thing. Holy shit. Really, there's a lot of health. Hey, Liquid. Nice. And she got that one, nice. Second season? Jeez, isn't that like 8 hours or something? Gotta at least be 8 hours. Alright, what we got going on here, over here? Huh? Need more lore. If only I had some tea. I still need a face mask. Hey, I see you up there. Oh shit, you got a gun. Is that a fucking gun? Yeah. He's hitting her. I hope she can't die. Did I get him? Okay. Okay, stop shooting. Please. Ugh. Alright, I see one up there. Go get him. Hello. Nice. I don't even remember how to block. I know there's a way. Nice. Well done. Should I look over here first? No, I don't know. Let me go over here. This seems like it's bonus. Maybe pick my way in here. God, it's 6? That works. Hey, what the fuck is this? I need a health potion. Yeah, that was easier to kill than the skeletons, honestly. Seemed like it hit harder. What is this? Oh, it's a chest. I had no idea what that was. Make the man resplendent, enabling the wearer to entice more powerful foes. Okay. Interesting. Got sexy robes, is what I got. They're in terrible shape. I gotta fix them up. I probably won't. I see some enemies. Whoa! Oh well. Wait. What? Hold on. What's over here? There's a pretty decent amount to this area. That goes back where I came from, but... Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what happened to the Ambarian. He's just lost. Oh well. I think the area I saw can only be accessed with that lore door. But, you know, what can you do? Might be able to jump over there with my spell. Seems like a very real possibility. Hey, is that her? That's her. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then I saw them over here. But I can't go over there. It's annoying. I don't know. Let me just go in that other direction. Becoming a little obsessed with this. I think it was, yeah, down here and then... Yeah, this way, this way. Yeah. Oh? Okay. Oh, did they move up? That what happened? Frost is fiddling with a handheld device that resembles the offspring of a dulcimer and a carriage clock. Silence, if you please. This procedure requires concentration. A deep mechanical boom sounds from within the wall as if the door began to grind open. Aha. Evidently, the Umbarians haven't revised their sealing spell since my last visit. Rather careless of them, Incidentally, I believe we are close to where the Monroe expedition crashed back in 35. If you wish to survive this little jaunt, I suggest you search the wreckage for a working filtration mask. Okay, what happened on your last expedition anyway? First, our vessel's buoyancy engine broke down upon arrival. Then our signal for... Let me get some water. I'm struggling to speak. Okay. Then our signal flares proved to be duds, so we missed our rescue rendezvous. Our thermometer fritzed out at anything above 7.3 millihex, and our faulty breathing casks became overpressurized, causing us to hallucinate. It was my first inkling that the Clockwork Kingdom's vaunted manufacturing prowess might be in decline. Vaunted. Frankly, without my late colleague Magda, I wouldn't be standing here today. In the end, everyone got medals, living and dead, and the king no doubt thought our discoveries many times more valuable than what we had paid for them. Okay then, let's keep moving. Remain here for a few ticks to ensure no one's left behind. Okay. So he's saying there's a wreckage in here for the mask? Probably. This also seems like the area I was able to see. See that coach house up above? You know, that thing that looks like no coach house you've ever seen? Well, that's where we're trying to get to. Frost reckons if there's an Ambarian auto coach left intact, he might be able to fix it up. Okay. I don't know where the Ambarian is. Get him? I got him. Now the other one. Yeah, you ain't got it. Easy. Thought I'd hit that one. Ah. You're an idiot, huh? Took you long enough. There we go. Ah. Seems upset. Can I break your shield or something? We'll just keep shooting arrows at you, buddy. Okay then. I'm gonna just go out there. Nice. Got him. Alright. What we got up here? Absolutely nothing. Whole lot of nothing. My favorite. What is this? Well, it's doing something. I have no idea what. Sounds like it's draining something, but I don't know what it'd be draining. Music is so, like, grim here. Everywhere else it was so, like, kind of mystical in a way, but here it's just grim. Everything's dead. You're doomed. Well, I remembered how to block. Nope, that's not how. Cool. Flower. Okay. Saw one of these earlier. What? Oh. Where's this taking me? Well, this is where the drain was going. That weird thing I turned on. Okay. I guess they moved into here now. See what he says. Frost emits a torrent of bizarre epithets as he wrestles with the mechanism. 10,000 toffee chewing, blistering, confounded fiddlesticks. He kicks the tram with one steel-capped boot. Rings like a gong. Frog me backwards with a blinking battle axe. Having trouble. Frost looks uncharacteristically embarrassed. Please accept my profound apologies for the delay. This is quite the most advanced machine I've ever encountered. I'm not accustomed to this degree of obstinacy. I've managed to restore motive and power, but these security measures are startling in their elegance. I can only guess that the Emberians considered the autocoach network to be of great strategic value. It all seems to revolve around some sort of key. Never fear, I'm confident I can bypass it. Let me see if I can track down this key for you, yeah. What? Absolutely not. That would be cheating. Okay. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. What? What is this? It's a tram. Why does it keep doing this? Like, what the hell? Okay, whatever. Go over here. Anything this way? Ammo. Just looks like another elevator down. It probably goes to that spot I saw earlier. Let me go across this bridge. If I can. I don't think I can. Let's see. Nope. Even that won't do it. Let's see if... Ah, almost. Oof, I knew that would happen. Alright, well, I tried. It didn't go anywhere anyway. Still gotta find that filtration mask. And I now have to find a key. I feel like there was an area before I came to this like town area. Yeah, I think through the tunnel. Hold on, what's this way? Have I been up here? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, well. I'm gonna go back through here. I think there was another area that I could have looked around. Oh, actually, I apparently haven't been through here. What the fuck is this? Cipher network severed. Critical memory failure. Power levels dangerously low. Further, multiple organic anomalies detected. Reality distortion in progress. Additional information restricted to Class C citizens and above. Look around, machine. Everyone's dead. You want a classy person? I'm the best you're gonna get. Analyzing. Speaker's statement is correct. Population drastically reduced. Situation critical. Additional information request granted. City of Alberta's population decrease estimated 99.99%. Fungal growth in city limits. Critical saturation. Anomaly detected. Analyzing. Okay. Certain fungi contain human genetic material. Traces of cipher channeling detected. Reality is being distorted nearby. That must be the cradle. Conclusion. Speaker should pay special attention to the environment around humanoid fungi. All may not be as it seems. Ceasing communication. Okay. Weird. Cryptic. Okay. There's just nothing in here? What the fuck is the point of that door? Like, wow. Can I break this or something? No. Poison shuriken. There must be something to this. I don't know. I just fucking went through that wall. Okay. Liquid, you said you're having an interesting time. Why? How is that? Why is that? Oh, finally. Nice. Okay, I can equip that. Whoops. There we go. Oh, thank God. You might be getting a job like 2.5 hours away. Would you... Oh, I can just go through that. Weird. Would you like get somewhere, get like an apartment nearby, or would you just like drive all that way? How would that work? Driving all that way sounds awful. You take it because it checks off a lot of boxes for you? Sure. Staff accommodation. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, hell, why not? You got nothing, like, keeping where you're at, and I'm sure you'd be kind of happy to get away from your parents' house, it sounds like. Alright, well, I got the mask, that's good. Gotta go find this key now. Your friend groups? Well, I was about to say, well, you just got back, Liquid. You could, you could get used to not being around them again. I mean, yeah, that's probably the one thing. Oh, I just came from here. To a hydrate. Ooh, okay. Excuse me. I was busy. I'm so lucky I have a timer on that. Yeah. The reason for everything. Actually, this isn't the same place. Can I go in here? Nice. Okay. Seems a little risky going over there. Oh, hey, I thought you were following me. She breathes heavily. The stench of machine grease is in the air. These things really know how to fight. Ain't like the smaller ones I've seen in the Sky Realms. These ones parry and riposte my blows. They learn my moves and react accordingly. It's like they're really thinking. The Emberians built these things with just metal and magic. What else could they create? You? Yeah. She shifts, suddenly uneasy in her armor, and says no more. Yeah. She's been patched together from magic. It's okay. I love her anyway. She just needs to give me a chance. I think it's the Duchess. The Duchess is clutching her head. Ah, Confessor, I didn't sense your presence amongst all this noise. Are you alright? I'm not in pain, I'm just overwhelmed with psychic information. She gestures ahead. You see all this fungi? They're not like the growths we get in the Sky Realms. They're the cursed bodies of those, she winces, pitiful souls who survived the world rend. Their fungal forms have coalesced into a superorganism. Their minds are as one, united in anguish and misery. You can hear their silent screams, their fractured memories. But one voice stands out from the cacophony. A workman with a special key. I see it sliding into an auto coach lock. He lived in that house over yonder. I think you'd do well to pay it a visit. I mean, you just say in that house, like... Ugh, whatever. It's fine. I assume she meant over here. mean, they can't really point, I get it, but I feel like you could have been a little more descriptive. That house over there, without gesturing in any direction. I'm just looking around. While in the middle of combat with this thing. God, there's a bunch of them. Oh my god. Ooh, nice. Somehow that connected. Come here. Come here, you. Yeah. Bitch. Alright. Up here? What's up here? Is this the house over yonder? No, this is where I came from, isn't it? Yeah. They kind of just went in a circle. If there's anything I missed up here, which leads me to you. Oh, everything kind of leads to the same place. Where's this house over yonder? Okay, I haven't been over here. Yeah. I also don't think I've been up there. Hold on. Have I? No. Give me that. Yeah. Is this gonna have the key? Yeah, nice. Egg. Thanks for that egg, Boosh. How you doing? Oh, okay, what's happening? Pretty good just getting off work. Nice. Nice. You made it to the end of the week, although I'm not really sure if that has all that much significance to you. I think you work on weekends anyway. But getting off work is an accomplishment nonetheless. Okay, so we just gotta get back to where Caxton Frost is. Caxton. What a name. Gotta go find Caxton. It seems more like a... just kind of... like, it seems like it's gonna be like a whole new area, but it... as it plays, it feels more just like a dungeon or something. I think he's over here. I think I'm going the right way. You also be tired as fuck right now? Yeah. It's the end of the week, like I said. Gotta do more laundry stuff. I get you. Do what you gotta do. I appreciate the alert, of course. And get my elevator back. It's so warm in here. It's so warm in here where I'm at. Okay, what now? Alright, is he gonna be upset that I have it? Frost emits a torrent of blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we already been over this. Look like you could do with some help. Yeah. I have the key. What do I do with it? Hold on. Where do I do with it? Auto coach controls. Where is that? Like in the auto coach must be the train thing. Oh, okay. Here we go. Well, he probably wasn't happy about that, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. How are we going? This thing just float? Well, we're really going. Cool. Okay. Are y'all gonna come out? I figured they would. There they are. Frost is gawking around with innocent wonderment. Just look at that. You could fit my hometown's entire population. Whoops. Snaps his fingers, looking back at you with a wild surmise in his eyes. Of course. The auto coaches move goods and labor to wherever it's needed at lightning speed. It all fits together, do you see? They could live in the countryside and work in the city, or vice versa. Devote whole buildings, whole towns to a single purpose. Utterly specialized and optimized. The Clockwork Kingdom perfected. Okay. You do that? No. I'm gonna do a lay down. I could use it. Nice long lay down. Oh, I can do alchemy here. I have no idea how to do alchemy. Can I upgrade the bow? Nope. Alright. Fidgets in her armor, clearly restless. We're close, Confessor. For better or worse, we'll be upon Vela soon. Don't get careless. The city is a tangle of walkways, tunnels, and crumbling masonry. May take us a while to find a route through. Okay, let's go together again. Yep. That went so well last time. Is this the Dread Delusion finale? It should be. I'm gonna try to make it that. Yes. Hopefully. Oh, oh. Nice. She does hit pretty hard. Oh, nice. Anything else? No. Excuse me, I'm burying. There's something up there. I missed. What are you doing? Go after him. There. Dealt with them all by myself. Nice. Yeah, teamwork. Fuck him up. Nice. Cool. That went well. God. There's a ton of you. Can you deal with him? I'll go deal with this one. Ow. Well, alright. Worked out. How do you get 50k points? I don't know, just be here? I don't know what to tell you. What are you at? God. You are. I know you are. I know you are. I know you are. That's why I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Can't get any more. You don't even spend them. Yeah, I don't know why it's difficult to get them. 'Cause I know people that get points, and I don't really see them here. I don't know how they get points. I don't even see them lurk, but they have points, and I don't understand it. It's hard to secure the future of egg games, so it seems. Okay. What is this, Duchess? Seems as though this is a theater of some kind. How intriguing. In the Endless Realm, we're beset with playwrights and poets who make up for their lack of talent with an abundance of time. It's strangely comforting to find a similar place here. I wonder, despite their grand achievements and innumerable luxuries, do Emberian poems still lament the basest of human follies? Do their tragedies still brim with pathos and regret? I don't know. You have 100,000, you just need a lot of them? You do need a lot of them. Frost whistles, then listens for the echo. Perfect acoustics. What is that creature? A captive ghost? No, too clean, mechanical. An artificial player for a technological stage. How did they do it? Filch me, just think of the possibilities. Plays performed once, then reproduced elsewhere, like a bottled vision without the solipsism. Hear the voices, see the passions of great actors long dead. Time no obstacle, distance no barrier. Yes, he's talking about television. Ah, welcome, patron. Please take your seat. The show will begin. Shh. The figure freezes, though its face resembles a statue. It conveys a sudden horror. Cipher network severed. Power generators offline. City population 5. No. This is impossible. Be calm. Whatever happened here happened long ago. Don't be ridiculous. It hesitates for a moment while its eyes dart between invisible targets. It's been many human lifetimes since I was last summoned. This makes no sense. What of the rest of the Emberian Empire? Why have they not sent aid? The Emberians are dead. The planet's surface is nothing but ash. That's impossible. To bring down the Empire would require an event of colossal destruction. Something more powerful than even a... They hesitate a moment as if lost in some revelation. More powerful than a god. Then the naysayers were right. The cradle was cursed, and those cipher scribes brought naught but doom. Wait, did you say cradle? You can see it outside. Part ship, part laboratory. The best and brightest have been toiling away at it for years. It's a marvel of cipher science, supposed to usher in a new age of human advancement, said to hold an entity of staggering power. What's inside the cradle? That's a question many want to know, but the supervisors have it under lock and key. Clearance is for Class A individuals only. Still, whispers have slipped out from the symposium. They are constructing something of terrible potential that could remake the world anew. For spreading such rumors, I would normally be destroyed, but I suppose my supervisor is in no such position to do so. It's oddly liberating to speak so freely. Okay. What can you tell me about the city? Albertus is the third largest city in Imberia, and the sixth largest of the wider empire, or I suppose it was. It was a city known for its scientific prowess. Every day, thousands of people clogged the autocoach networks, commuting to their labor halls. Every day, the cipher network was refined and expanded for the betterment of the empire. Okay. It was said that the city would prosper for 1,000 years. Yeah, it didn't happen. Alright then. Good to know. Do I need to do something in there? It seems like it's just kind of like, you know... Oh, I see a door up there. I didn't see that before. Nice. Okay, where is this gonna take me? Taking me down, huh? So that must be the cradle. That big giant ship with the ball that fits. Okie doke. These are the deplorable slums of the Imbarian underclasses. Many think every Imbarian must have lived like a king, but they built their sprawling cities from the blood and sweat of the poor. Don't they all? With such technological prowess, the Imbarians could have built a paradise for every person in the Empire. But I think they enjoyed the disparity. After all, for one to be considered rich, another must be destitute. That's why I could never believe in Vela's ambition. Call me a cynic, but paradise is only for the periodicals. In truth, we'll always be scrambling in the mud. Okay. You're very, optimistic. Oh. Hello. Yeah, fuck you. Full up on lockpicks, unfortunately. Here. Hit him. Yeah. Okay, that one's dealt with. Gotta get this one. Ah. She's dealing with the one over there. That works. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Oh, wow. You just zipped over here, huh? Got it. Okay. I thought I saw a second one. Oh, man. Sorry, my ear is itching. Okay. There it is. Easy. You're here. Okay. What do you got to say? Stream just tripped out, but it went back after 5. It went back 5 seconds. What? Like it. Huh. Weird. I'm gonna see if my AC will turn on. I'll be right back. I'm like fucking toasty, man. Oh. Oh, I said, oh wow, he just zipped over here twice. I see. Interesting. Wonder why it did that. As a child, I would stare down from Verdant, past the clouds below to the shimmering ocean of light that was the Emberian Empire. I believed that every man, woman, and child must have gone to bed with a full belly. It's strange to see that, in fact, they had their serfs and peasants just the same. Yep. Hello, I want to poke you. I got backup. Okay. Easy, okay. Gotta deal with this guy. Ow. Good deal. It's nice to have her with me. Handy. Handy in a fight. Damn. How the fuck would you even pick this? God. You fucking 6. Oh man. At least I made room for more lockpicks. Oh my god. Come on. Just one roll. Ugh. I'm out. I'm out. I used all of them. Jesus Christ. Good. Give me lockpicks. I need them, apparently. It's a fresh need. Oops. I think the door went in here. Yeah. I was able to get in anyway. And there's one lockpick. There's not much in here. Wait, did I speak too soon? It's down here. Ooh, another door to pick. Alright. Okay. Inscribed with cipher magic that quickens the wearer's footsteps, increasing movement speed by 40%. That sounds very useful. I wear those as boots. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Fucking zip around here. I can tell it's faster. I wish it was even more of a speed boost, but what can you do? I also still have that spell I can cast. And did I go down here? Yeah, that's where I came from. Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, let's go. I'm so fucking fast. What's up, bitch? Take him out. Nice. Just that one. Yeah, beat him up. Nice. Okay. These fights are definitely a little tougher. Ooh. What do we got? A Yosik bomb. I remember using those. I haven't used them in a long time, but I remember using them. How did you get here before me? No keys necessary this time, Confessor. I've applied the lessons of my inconclusive struggle with the auto coach to this recalcitrant elevator, and it proved no match for Caxton Frost. I mean Horace Metcalf. When you throw the lever, we will soar like dragonflies up to the highest peaks of this metropolis. Or possibly be catapulted if I've misjudged the velocity. Blow me, this is exhilarating. I don't want to blow you. Gotta be closer for that. Honestly, if it catapults me, I won't be mad. That sounds like a good time. Alright. Is there anything here? Is this just like a... Yeah. Have a look out here. Yeah, they came up. Yep. Makes sense. See the tallest tower over yonder, Confessor? I've scried an auto coach at its peak that should take us to the cradle. Okay, cool. Be careful making your way across. These platforms look awfully unsteady, and it's a long way down, eh? Okay, that big, giant, tall tower, got it. I don't know where the Emberian is, so I might be on my own for this. Whoops. Yeah, die. Alright. Okay. The falling would be bad. That much I know. Ow. Ugh. This is gonna be a pain alone. Aw, really? Come on. Yeah. You ain't got it. Alright, this guy. Ow. Yeah, they're hurting me a bit. Okay, can I get in here? Looks like something I can enter. Nice. What do we got? And burying ore, okay. Find 2 more, I can upgrade my bow as well. Is that the whole point? Oh, okay. This gets me in here. Okay, they're already here. Cool. Frost is craning his neck to examine the ornamented ceiling. The markings are intriguing, elaborate yet entirely abstract. No apparent representation of figures or scenes. Perhaps the Amberians held mathematics and geometry in higher respect than myth. No doubt this pattern had some ritual significance. Okay. Good deal. She's just going for it. Looks like something's big up ahead. Something big's up ahead. Let's not get careless. Let's go together. Yeah, we got this. Tag team it. Easy. Alright, come with me. Wonder if she'll get on the lift. Where'd she go? She's just gone. Oh, there you are. What the fuck? Okay. Well, come on. I just want to see if you'll get on here. Come here. No, maybe not. No, she won't do it. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay. This looks like it'll take us to the cradle. Yep, here we go. Onward to confrontation. Why are you still making that noise? You can stop. Alright. I'm here. We're all here. Hello, Empress. Oh my, this cradle really is enormous, isn't it? I'm sure even the stonemasons who built our endless mausoleums would break a sweat at the sight of this. Okay. Rolling up my pants. Because I'm warm. Okay. What do you got to say? Frost is staring at the cradle in silent awe. His former exuberance stopped dead in its tracks. Please forgive my ineloquence. I find myself quite overcome. What's the matter? He pauses for a while as he mulls his words. In matters of religion, Confessor, I am my father's son, and my mother's, for that matter. Apostates to the end, they fled their homeland rather than truckle to any god. But this place, the power, the industry, the knowledge that its existence represents, I can find no other word for it but holy. Is this what the devout feel towards their gods? Jeez, man. It's just a bunch of tech. Being here makes my stomach turn, but make no mistake, my sword will ring true. If it were up to me, I'd rush Vela head on, give her no time to think before I cleave her in two. But Basalt thinks we should hold back, assess the situation while you two have a little chat. And loath as I am to admit it, the bastard's usually right. Okay. Well, apparently I'm gonna have a nice little chat. Let me see how my charm is. 80. I'm gonna have to endure the curse just so I can be more charming. That's okay. Oh my god. The fuck is that? Jesus. Look at that thing. Y'all got something you want to say to me, huh? You wanna fly it? Okay. Vela stands with poise, her commands booming through the chamber as Darkstar mercenaries scurry at her beck and call. Attempt to approach silently, sure. You creep towards Vela, your soft steps muffled by the clamor. You're nearly close enough to intervene with her when her head snaps around, her eyes fixed upon you. Vela Kalos, I've come to... Silence! Vela's voice cuts through the air, her piercing gaze meeting your own. An intruder, here, we're leagues under the Sky Realms, in a place as dangerous as it is inhospitable. You must be incredibly capable or extremely stupid to follow me here. She squints, yeah. Hold on, you're that whelp who had the gall to approach me in the blinding light, aren't you? A thin smile spreads across her lips. My, you've had quite the journey, Inquisitor. I almost didn't recognize you. But you must have had help. She ponders a moment. Only Orlaith saw the map that led here. She wouldn't have declined to come on her own, so Basalt must have convinced her. And if he was putting a team together, Caxton Frost would be top of the list. Maybe the Duchess as well. She shakes her head. But it can't just be Basalt leading this. He'd have never joined the Inquisition without persuasion. It can only be care. You don't deny it, she grins. So a pack of traitors led by a fledgling Inquisitor have come to nip at my heels. Tell me, just what are you hoping to achieve? We've come to put an end to this, Vela. You must stop this madness. Madness? Ha! Is that what they claim? Is the people of the Sky Realms have lost all sense of reason? I only seek to put things right. She gestures at the aberrant being that fills your vision. This extraordinary entity will be our salvation. It will mend our broken world and abolish the evils of humanity. All we need to do is awaken it, and we are nearly ready. What is that thing? Some would call it a god, but that would be to diminish its power, for the gods are of this world are bound by its rules. Yeah. This being is of the void, the non-place of pure creation, where time and space... Excuse me. Where time and space act in mysterious ways. We know not whether the Emberians plucked it whole from that realm, or wove its corporeal flesh from void stuff. Regardless, in the ancient Emberian dialect they called it an angel, after the mythical creatures of Middle Age lore. How is it so powerful? Reality is formed from the semiotics of cipher. It is the language that flows through all things, the truth behind the illusion that dances before our eyes. With study, we can learn to alter its flow, its rhythm. We may tweak a word here, adjust a sentence there, and this is the basis of all magic. Okay. What we cannot do is alter the language of cipher itself. There are strict rules by which we must adhere, absolute and unbreakable limits upon what is possible. But this entity that stands before us, being of the void, it is fundamentally separate from our laws, it has the power to change the very essence of reality. And what do you plan to do with it? She grins. I'm gonna change everything. The Emberians built this structure as an incubator for the angel, and had they succeeded in waking it, their tyranny would have enslaved the world for eternity. We're fortunate that the lesser evil occurred, for in stirring the angel they caused the world rend and nearly obliterated all of existence. But we've learned from their mistakes. We will use the angel to turn this world into a heaven where every soul is free and equal. Yeah. You could spark a second apocalypse and destroy what's left of our world. Yeah, exactly. Over the past few years, I've recruited some of the most accomplished cipher scholars alive. With the correct warding, we will prevent a syntax cascade. Of this we are almost certain. And regardless, is the reward not worth the risk? What's left of this world is barely worth saving, but I would elevate us to something nobler than history has ever known. Her eyes glint as they look into your own. You see, Inquisitor, there's beauty in us, such majesty, such potential. I've sailed the sky realms and seen such wonders. She waves her hand. Nay, not the void obelisks of Al-Asfara, or the thousand spires of Bion University. I've seen the nuns of the vagrant hospice tending to their enemies. I've seen a man give his life to the blood barons of Terran so that a stranger might live. She sighs. I've seen a child, recently orphaned, her face speckled with blood, offer me the last of her bread. She steps closer, but wherever my sails have taken me, I've seen the hopes and dreams of the common folk crushed by oppressors, be they Union, Wiccan, or otherwise. Everywhere I go, the poor writhe in the mud so that the rich may sleep in silk. Once I thought my sword could right the wrongs of the world, that morals and ethics could guide my blade. But I've seen too many skyships burn, and too often breathed the stench of human flesh to believe that still. In truth, I had lost hope, till I had visions of an angel through the oniric interface of an Iberian map. I realized then what could be achieved. So you'd risk another world run just to give bread to the poor? I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know if I agree with that. Say nothing and listen. I think that's the response I agree with the most. Her stare gains a fiery intensity. I would empower us all so that every peasant stands equal to their lord. I would blunt every sword, shatter every cannon so that not a drop of blood would spill. She looks down, her expression suddenly vulnerable. And I would banish death itself so that no heart could ever be broken. This will be our heaven, and soon we will have it. You'd be taking away our freedom to fight for something, even to die. Yeah, I agree with that. Freedom? What freedoms do we have here in this broken world? Just because we can hack each other to pieces, it does not mean we are free. Besides, anyone would be able to leave if they wished to dissipate their essence into the void. Along with their mind's eye, they could do so. Very soon I will awaken the angel, not out of greed or selfishness, but for the betterment of the Sky Realms and its people. Yeah. What of your late sister Isabet? Are you sure you're not doing this for her? Vela glares at you with a newfound fury. How dare you mention her name? You know nothing of her soul, of my family. Isabet was... she meant more to me than... Vela closes her eyes for a long moment. Isabet and my mother burned alive in my father's mansion. What? No. That Isabet was taken so young and I alone should live speaks plainly of the injustice of this world. Am I wrong for wanting to change that? You don't speak for all. Many oppose you, even your own former Dark Stars. They traitors all. If only they had listened instead of, I didn't wish for them to die. Vela swallows, trying to find her composure. I'll admit my motives are complicated, and my methods... She gives you a twisted, almost regretful smile. Had I done this for any lesser cause, I'd be a monster. Vela bellows to her clue. Awaken the angel. I don't care if the preparations aren't complete. We've run out of time. Uh-oh. Kinda looks like a bug. Her eyes return to you. I'm terribly sorry about this. I wish there was another way, but there isn't. Coming days are crucial. Now that it's awake, we have many delicate rituals and cipher boards to enact, and you cannot be allowed to meddle in such a momentous endeavor. I'm afraid this is goodbye. We will not meet again. From behind you, you hear Jack Basalt yelling at the top of his lungs. Vela, no! Oh. Oh, that's me. It's me getting fucking stabbed. Value and effort, human. The words ring through your throbbing head. Here we go again. Here we are again. And once again I've plucked you from the jaws of death. But the number of times I've done so is relatively few, human. You've done well to evade defeat thus far. The High Confessor was wise to entrust you with this burden. But confronting Vela again will prove a formidable challenge. The Emberian craft she has commandeered will not be so easily assailed a second time. To fight your way through, you will surely need my assistance. The entity rattles its chains. These void steel shackles are bound with Vela's magic. Only by her hand or her death will I be freed. I am placing my trust in you, human. I guess I have no choice. The deity nods its conjoined heads. Make your way to the High Confessor. I believe she wishes to speak with you. Okie doke. Can I, like, convince Vela? Like, can I talk her down? It seems like that's an option. Let's see what people think. Ah, it's good to be out in the Sky Realms again. One can get frightfully... Oh. You're not saying anything about the adventure we just went on. That's cool. It's real cool. Alright. I think I can get to the Confessor up here. Hold on, let me see if I can upgrade this place. Do I have the stuff? Yes. There. I'm gonna rest. I'll come back and I might be able to furnish it. There we go. And it took away my debuff. Built unfurnished. Okay, I can't furnish any of them, so whatever. I do want to see it though. Nice. Looks good. No, I've been here. What did it... Oh, this is it. Can I get something from the Underlands now? No. That's cool. Do that. Yeah, is that it? There's nothing really to that room? I guess. Alright. Oh. Get a temporary buff from it, I see. That's kinda nice. Alright, let me go talk to the Confessor. An authoritative voice booms from the ship's sound relays. You assume it belongs to Admiral Close of the Union Navy. It's simply out of the question. Need I remind you, High Confessor Care, that your position of authority in this tribunal is in spite of your numerous crimes against the Union, most of which were committed alongside Vela herself. I care not if you send an incorrigible band of felons to find my daughter, considering your history with Vela. I cannot in good conscience allow you or your lackeys anywhere near her. So you will use that dilapidated old relic of an airship to hold the flank. You will not interfere with this operation, which is solely in the hands of the Apostatic Union Navy. You are dismissed. That insufferable fool. Of all the people responsible for this nightmare, he is hardly blameless. If he had just been a father to Vela when she needed one. A loud clang rings out from the coffin. And now he would beat her at her own twisted game. They want to steal it, Confessor. What am I again? 17. Confessor 17. The Navy wants the cradle for themselves, so the Union's subjugation of the Skyrealms is absolute. I thought you were on the Union's side? Never. I despise those loathsome bastards. But I sing along to their tune to keep myself from a prison cell, same as you. And besides, this is the only way I can stop Vela. That's all that matters to me now. A sigh rings out. I suppose I will have to hold the flank, just as Admiral Close demands. It's too late with too much at stake to rock the boat now. There must be a way. There's always a way, Confessor. We have a card to play yet. While you were off getting yourself killed, the rest of your team managed to escape the Underlands aboard the cutter, thanks to Frost's repairs. As you have no doubt noticed, the Cradle has made its ascent to the Skyrealms. The Union Navy, finally realizing the gravity of the situation, showed up in full force. but they can't punch through the cradle's defensive shield. Some sort of highly advanced Emberian tech, so for the moment they are at a stalemate. So all we have to do is slip past both. Pilot the cutter and sneak your strike team past the largest fleet in the world and through an impenetrable Emberian shield to stop the most dangerous person alive. What could be simpler? How would we get past the fleet? In its current state, the cutter would be detected at once by the Navy's aeronautical wizards. Caxton Frost has an idea. There are legends of an ancient Emberian skycraft, a phantom vessel able to break any barrier or evade any pursuit, said to be wrecked in the Worldrend, never to be seen again. Many have searched for the crashed vessel without success. Scryers find nothing or suffer apoplexy. The Union Navy considers it merely a myth. Frost believes otherwise. There were rumors of a particular island with an Emberian wreck that had been drifting through the sky realms. That very island has strayed into the Oniric Isles. Search the most distant islands in the Oniric Isles and find whatever power it is that hides the wreck from scrying minds. Then you might slip past the Navy blockade. How can I actually get to those islands? You cannot pilot the cutter, as Frost needs to modify it before your assault on the cradle. No, it seems that you'll need your own airship. Take this writ of permission. It will help you bypass the bureaucratic nightmare of purchasing a vessel from the Winged Merchants Guild. As for the hefty fee you will no doubt be required to pay, I cannot help you. Our coffers are empty, I'm afraid. Take this time to make sure you are fully prepared for the fight ahead. I do not think the situation will resolve anytime soon, and assaulting the cradle will be no easy task. Now you should get going. I have my own troubles to attend to. Got it. Okay. So do I have to go somewhere specific to buy it? I didn't realize I'd have to actually buy it. Puil Village, Hallowtown, Sepulchre, or Ferropolis. So just basically any main town. Okay. Well, what's an easy way down? I'll just go to Hallowtown. I mean, like, that's the easiest to me. Okay, so yeah, once you get the ship, you're able to kind of explore some areas in a little, like, you know, with some more access to different stuff, but you're basically just revisiting, you're kind of backtracking. So I don't really want to do that, at least not on stream. And so just for the sake of getting it done, I'm gonna get the airship and pretty much go straight for whatever she's talking about, the thing that'll let me bypass the shields and whatnot. Wait, how do I leave? Oh, am I landing? I think I am. Yeah. Alright. That works. Alright, now... yeah, things over here. Yeah, I'm so fucking fast. Gotta go fast. Okay, we're going... Hallowtown. Yeah, fast. Let me go see if I can get some lockpicks. I really need them. I think I remembered that correctly. Yes, give me all of them. I think there's a guy in here that sells them too. Yep. Gimme. I'll buy these too. Thank you. Now hopefully I have the money to get the airship. I hope it's not some ungodly amount. Because Because I have a good bit of money, but it's not like... Not crazy. I have 167. I could maybe sell some stuff to get that up to 200 pretty easily, but... Anything significantly more than that's gonna be a bitch. Alright, do I just go to... I think I know. Over here. Hello. Harbor Master, blah blah blah. Dabs his forehead with an expensive looking handkerchief. Ah, you again, blah 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 blah. Want to purchase an airship and I have a writ of permission right here. He inspects the document without... 200's not bad, without concealing his surprise. My, I think this is actually genuine. Well, in that case, I have a small cog for 200 coin. Yeah. Yeah, let me go sell up some stuff to get the coin. That's not bad at all. Very doable. Hello, you have a disgusting face. Let me go here. I thought I had some treasure. Let's sell some stuff I'm never gonna use. Like, I should probably use this, but I'm not, so I'll just sell it. Same with this. There, I have the money, but let's get a little more. So I can buy these potions. Okay. Cool. Pretty stocked up. Here you go. Alright, well, first thing, take this deed to your airship. It's legal proof of ownership, so don't lose it. Next, I'll arrange for the cog to be brought to this port. You'll be able to see it docked at the jetty outside when we're done here. Now, if you have this writ of permission, I assume you're well versed in the nuances of sailing and the intricacies of union trade law, or the polymaths would never have approved you, but just in case, do you have any questions? How do I upgrade my vessel? Okay. Every dock station, okay. Hull, sails, and cabin. Okay. Different harbor masters have different upgrades, okay. Cool. Thank you. There's my ship. Oh, it's cute. I like it. So, okay. So he sells the upgrades. Sloop sails. Let me see if I can sell some... Wait. You buy stuff? No. Let me see if I can go sell some stuff to afford some of this trash he's offering. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I can sell these because I don't even use them. That gives me a good bit of money. Same with these. God, I have a lot of them. You can sell the... Look at all these throwing knives. Shuriken, I'm never gonna use them. Alright, that's a lot of money. More than I'll ever need. Alright. I can at least get the bear upgrades from this guy for my ship. Most basic of basic upgrades. Oh, that makes it look pretty nice, yeah. Let's see how the interior looks. Ooh, you know who we gotta put up? I'm gonna put Clockwork Kingdom up, yeah. Yes, make this my spawn point. That makes the most sense. Out of any spawn point you can ever have is your fucking ship. Alright, let's see what flying's like. Whoa. How do I go? Whoa! Okay, how do I go up? Oh my. Oh my. Okay. So I know that that giant thing is like a bonus area. You can go over there and there's some stuff to do there, but I'm not focusing on that. So where exactly am I supposed to be going? Alright. Just let me read my quest thing. Distant island, you'll need an airship to search for it. Okay, it doesn't tell me anything. Let me just go... I don't know. I don't know what island would be good to go to. Is this an island that was unreachable? No, I think I've been there. Yeah, that's where I met the Emberian. God, it's crazy being able to just fly around like this, though. I can see why they, like, held off on doing it for so long. And there's the orb. Over here near the Clockwork Kingdom. Or maybe it's like this island. Whoa, you can really, like, control this thing on a dime. I don't see anything there. Be over here. That's... yeah, this is it. This is it. Wow. Okay. Got lucky. Alright, I think it's space to dock. If I can... line it up. Dock? Can I go in this or no? No. Okay, what's the deal here? Yeah, there we go, finally. Really gotta line it up. Alright, cool. I'm here. Grab that. Desert. Tropical. Oh, we got some new enemy types I've never seen. To face Vela in a cradle, you'll need to upgrade the cutter with a device that can pierce its powerful force fields. Found a desert island to the south of the Oniric Isles where an ancient Emberian ship has run aground. Could this be what you're searching for? I sure think so. I'm gonna try to shoot these fucking bugs. At least this one. Wow, that's way high. Nice. God, I'm wasting so many arrows. But I also have so many arrows. Take that one out before he even knows where I am. Yeah, this one's angry. You are a nasty looking thing. Jesus. Okay. Ugh. The hitboxes are very strange on these power attacks. They like stay there a little longer than they probably should. Like that. That was a bit ridiculous. Alright. Money. Money. Okay. Kind of a large area. Larger than I expected. Money. 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 Okay, I'm gonna go up here. I think I saw Delusion at this building. Just like hanging out, waiting for me to grab it. Need potion. I'm gonna drink another one. Got plenty. Gotcha. What's this? Can I just break this down? Nope. Ugh. Hope I don't use them all again. That was embarrassing. I don't want that to happen again. Okay, thank God. What is this, gold? Is that oh, it's Emberian. Okay, one more and I can get the bow. Which I might be able to get. Here. I feel like it's possible. What is this? Okay. I thought I saw a delusion. And these locks are hard to pick. Oh, okay, sorry. It's uncomfortable. Okay. Nice. What does this do? Large breaker-like switch is set into a console before you. The whole thing and the HUD around it seems to have been put together from a haphazard, if impressive, selection of parts which are now showing their age. Okay, flick it, yeah. No immediate change anywhere around you. Okay, but something happened somewhere for sure. Okay. That also presumably does something. I don't know. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm good. Alright, spider, crab, scorpion thing, come here. Yeah. What time is it? Yeah. Okay. I was just curious at the time. Alright, no, I haven't been up here. Let me check this out. There's so many butterflies over there, but that's where I need to go ultimately. Ugh. Is there another way in? No. Okay, okay. Ugh, there's no way, not with how few lockpicks I have. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hopefully there wasn't anything too good in there. Holy shit. Holy shit, they killed the fuck out of me. Where am I? I'm here, okay. I didn't expect to still be on the island, honestly. Alright. Let's try not to let that happen again. Jesus, they fucking wrecked me. I'm gonna use the bow. That'd be a smarter way to fight these guys. Oh. Wait, what? Where am I? Looks like there's two paths up it. That's what I'm getting. Either way, a bow and arrow is gonna do the trick. Yeah. Oh, come on. Alright. Okay, let's look around over here, because apparently I haven't been here. That is surprising to me. Yeah, I just haven't been over here. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, I think I tried to go in here. Yeah. Wait. Oh, there we go. What is this? Allows mana to regenerate based on regen stat. Huh. Wow. That changes the game. Wow. Actually might, like, use magic. Wow. I mean, like, shit, man. That makes magic very, very much more viable. Like, it makes it stupid to not be using magic. And there's a lot of them. Alright, you. God. Yeah, what? That just went through his ass. I saw that. Take out these fucking butterflies. Nice. Damn, that was a good shot. Got it, okay. Nice. Wish I could pick up arrows. Oh well. Okay. Just throwing enemies at me at this point, which I get, because I'm at like the end of the game, basically. The final thing before I just go onto the cradle. Ah. Ah. Money. Money. Alright, what's up here? Another fellow, that's what. Go ahead and just beat him up. Come here. Nice. Same for you. Come here. Easy. Nice. Didn't expect that to go so well. Money. Low or too low? Okay. Me. Little toughie. Nice. Okay. Going up. I thought I was trying to get up there, so I don't know what I'm doing over here. Activated elsewhere. The fuck is this? Some sort of bonus thing I can't do because my lore isn't good enough. Ugh. That's another playthrough's thing to discover, I suppose. Alright. Go this way. Hello. I think that bow would be fucking deadly if I can get one more Emberian ore. Not that it isn't already. Needs a key. Let me go to that one building that I couldn't get in. I think it's this one. Yeah, because that's where the fucking butterfly moth things killed me. Nice. What does that need, a key? Sealed by an unseen device. Lore too low. Great. Alright. Ugh. Difficult shot. One of them saw me. This one knows I'm here. You ain't got it. Nice. Holy shit, I can't believe that hit. Damn, this thing's hurt. Alright. What's he doing? Let's have a look. Yeah, have a look at that. He's really digging in there. Alright. I think he's done now. Man, like everything needs a 6, apparently. Alright. Oh. What is this? Is it a key? There's a lot of entice stuff. Interesting. I kind of stopped using, just kind of gradually. Okay, well, I honestly expected this to be able to get me up there, but this is cool too. So I gotta go up here. I partially went up here, I think. Didn't get this. I think I partially went up, then I got distracted from down there. Huh. Hold on a minute now. Looks like an interesting landmark. I can still do that? I'm like down here, aren't I? Where am I? Yeah, I'm over here. Fascinating. What? Pick it up? Thank you. There's like an ancient survivor down there. I just haven't talked to him yet. I'm very curious about that. Okay, there's a way in, but let me go talk to this person first. Alright, hello. The face that peers through a straggle of hair is a picture of an incomprehension and suspicion, suddenly breaking into an unexpected gap-toothed smile of amazement. Come closer there. I'm hardly going to kill the first conversation partner I've had in 30 years. Let me look at you. You are real, aren't you? Not another entropic discharge of the sphere. That's the first time I've been accused of that. Well, you certainly wouldn't be the first case of it. Still, you seem real. So do I, most of the time. My name is Rasmussen. Rasmussen? As he comes closer, you can see that Rasmussen's clothing, ragged as it is, was once a resplendent set of old Iberian robes. Or rather, many sets, now seemingly all patched and darned together into a single bizarre ensemble. You really are real. I was so sure we were all going to die out before anyone came back. You've been here for how long? Alone for how long exactly? Oh, going on 40 years now, since my parents died. I think that's right, at least. It's a bit hard to keep track. We've been here, the family, I mean, since everything, really. Long before I was born. I thought we were all going to die out before anyone came back. Who exactly is dying out? We, the Rasmussen clan, my ancestors, the ones who built the ship you're no doubt spotted right on top of us here. I thought we were all going to die out. I'm here looking for an engine, a sphere, I was told. You know about it. Knowledge still endures. Yes, indeed. I should ask how you found me, I suppose, but I have so many more interesting questions. So many things I've heard about the world out there. My grandfather told me you all live inside giant mushrooms. Don't they get a bit smelly? Do you still have snakes? I always wanted a pet snake. But where are my manners? Excuse me, it's been 30 years since I needed them. My questions can wait. You must have questions for me. I was trying to explain to you, wasn't I? This is our home. It was never meant to be, but the Rasmussens, I'm sorry, I don't understand. You'll have to explain, sure. Gladly. Well now, my eight greats grandmother was an engineer, an impossibly good one. When she was young, she became convinced that some terrible cataclysm was coming, and she built a ship to take us away, a new engine that could outrun the destruction. It almost worked. We escaped, but though the engine was a wonder, something went wrong with the steering, and instead of getting us all the way away, the ship floundered, crashed here. My ancestors scavenged from the ship, tore it to pieces, and reassembled it. Used the engine for protection instead of propulsion. It would fry away any big ship that got near, and after a while they just stopped trying. Most likely people just got scared. Until now. And so we've been here ever since, just us, and now I'm the only one. The only one at all, the last Rasmussen. I have been hoping that someone might come while I still could speak with them. I imagine you want to know more about the engine, though. The engine is revolutionary. It still works, you know. I'm the only one maintaining it now, but I don't know what I'm maintaining it for anymore. In any case, the engine works. It's up there, up in the wreck of the ship. Though without anything to do, it just puts out more and more energy. But you could remove it if you wanted. That's what you came for, isn't it? Don't worry, I know you didn't just come here to listen to me. The sphere is up above, but you won't be able to reach it just like that. It puts out too much energy to get close to it. There's a way to shut it off. 2 switches elsewhere on the island, separate from each other. Fail-safes. You can switch them both, the sphere will disconnect. You'll be able to get it out. Move it. You really don't mind if I remove it? What will happen to you? What, you think I'm going to stop you? You think I could even try? In any case, what is it doing here now? Protecting me? From what? And when I'm gone, it'll be protecting nothing at all. No, much better that it goes back to its original purpose. If you can switch them both, the sphere will disconnect. You'll be able to get it out, move it, yeah. I think I've already deactivated one of those switches. Well, then you already know what you're about. If you can find the other, you'll be home and dry. Goodbye. Yeah, I just gotta find one. Okay. I still don't know what those skulls are for. They're just kind of around the world. So that weird ramshackle switch I pulled, I gotta find another one of those, basically. Which I feel like it'd be... Oh, well, there's somewhere I haven't been. Let's go over there. Hello. Oh, come on. God, 3 of you. God. Got one of them. Nice. Okay. Get in here. Need a key? For that? Wait. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. As it clicks home, you hear nothing ringing in your ears. The strange echoing silence of a sound you hadn't been hearing stopped suddenly, and true silence rushing in across the island. Okay, so the sphere is ready to be grabbed. Come on. There you go. Alright. Up we go. How to get up there? I think it was here. I mean, there's still that building that needed a key that I couldn't get in, but I have no idea what I need to get in there, or where I get the key to get in there at least. I'm gonna grab the sphere and then come talk to him, see if I can be like, hey, I'll take you away from here, because I mean, that'd be a reasonable thing to do. Just leave. I get that he doesn't know anything else, but still. Doesn't seem like he's in love with being here, that's for sure. Okay, we got some weird ancient shit to fight here. Does he tend to it? How is he doing that with these fucking monsters here? Hello. God, they're fast. I killed that one. I really thought I did. There, I got them both. I'll deal with the other two in a minute. I want to see what's in here. Money. What do we got here? Random shit. Hopefully I can get through. Come on. Ugh. Alright. Well, I think that was just a quick way across. Basically made it so you didn't have to fight them, but I was planning on fighting them anyway. That one has ranged? Nice. Money. Actually, it's like making bow noises like it's a bow, but it's like grabbing shit out of the ground. I don't know what it's doing. Alright. Okay. Oh, is this like open up a shortcut? Oh my. Well, I'm gonna cheese this. What? It's hitting the door as if it's there. It's silly. Yeah. At least I can fight back easily. I imagine they have the same limitation. Good. Got that one. Nice. Welcome back, Liquid. I hope your laundry went well. Ooh, an exercise bike stuff, nice. Oh. Yeah, might as well, for sure. I got clockwork ore, I don't even know what to do with that. Yeah, that's something I should be doing myself. Here we get some baddies. You figured out the way for you to get things done. Okay, what do you mean? And it's to keep your goddamn room organized? Yeah. Yeah, I will say one of the biggest pros of us having to kind of start from scratch with a lot of our stuff is that we can really have it all just organized as we, like, you know, buy stuff back and stuff like that. Because my god, we had a problem with that before. It's a chance to redo all that though. Ugh. So I kind of get what you mean. And feeling organized, feeling like your stuff is actually organized, makes you feel just kind of productive in general. Drink that. Got him. Mon. Grab that. So what's up with the floating spectral caricatures of your eggs? Well, we're so the main villain of the game launched the ship, and it has a barrier around it, so I'm getting something that'll allow us to penetrate that barrier, and then we're getting in there, and I think that'll be the end of the game. Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing I'm looking for. To face Vela in the cradle, you need to upgrade the cutter. On a desert island, you found an Emberian Rasmussen sphere, which should allow the cutter to bypass the cradle's protective force field. Return to the High Confessor with what you found. I want to go talk to my friend. My new friend. Let's see if he wants to come with me. But yeah, I don't know why there's like... Yeah, I'm gonna penetrate her barrier liquid. Ooh. New friend is probably using me. No, not really. His family's been guarding the sphere for generations, and he told me how to go and get it. And he said, just take it and go, I don't care. So I'm just gonna be like, hey, I got the sphere, I'm leaving. Just wanna see what he says. It's done. You don't need to tell me. I can feel it, or rather, I can't feel it. I can't feel the energy anymore. Well done. That damned thing has sat in one place for centuries. Time for it to fly again. Time for it to do what the Rasmussens meant to do in the first place. I can take you with me, take you off this island. Ah, and what would I do then? Yeah, I thought he might say something like that. There's nothing for me out there. I hope to live long enough for someone to come with a few kind words for me, and they have. That's enough for me. Leave me here, and I'll join my ancestors soon enough. Go. Use it well. Goodbye. Oh, what a nice, helpful fellow. Where's my ship? I think it's... this way? So all the shit respawned. I think my ship's over here. Certified Canadian guy, depressed and everything. He's just a real good lad. I see my ship. Okay. We gotta go back to the High Confessor. Then we should be able to do the final mission. Alright. Let's rest. Get some sleep. This game really speeds up as you get better gear. Yeah, I found some boots earlier on the stream too that was like plus 40% to movement speed, and I was just like, fuck yeah. And then you can, like, moving around on this thing is so quick too. You can basically land at any major city with this thing. In fact, I kind of want to see what upgrades this place will have. Let's see. 'Cause I like the clockwork aesthetic the best. We all learned from Wind Waker, if you want to sail, you need a swift sail. Right? Yep, we all learned that. Yep. Hello. Yeah, it's just clockwork stuff. Wait. What does it say? Okay, I want to see how this looks. And I can apparently mix and match. Oh, very industrial. Interesting. Ah, and you fly from here. Very interesting. You don't like how it looks? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can mix it with the other one. Like, I'd like the sail to be like this. I wanna see how that looks. Interesting. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Maybe the deck is this. Okay. Weird, but different. And I kind of like how the steering wheel is here in my, my bedroom. Sails are very treasure planet. I want to go You can also get, like, undead themed. So I'm gonna go see what that looks like. God. Controlling this. Okay. Alright, let's go to the other side. Alright, undead zone, here we are. There's the dragon. There's the landing. Okay, let me flip around. Turning, it's kind of slow. Okay, here we go. I'm very curious how the undead one will look. Oops. Hello, you gorgeous bean. Hello, Kevin. How was your stream? Did you just finish up? Need to go sell some stuff to get some more money to get that cabin. I think it's the last type I can get. Unless there's a new type. I'll go check one more place, but pretty sure I'm forgetting where all the stores are here. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Yep. Now I remember. Okay, let's see. I can sell these. Oh, I have some treasure I can sell. Perfect. Don't use these. I don't use these. Just sell them all. God. You were streaming for 6 hours? Well, did you have a good time? Was it a good stream? Okay. Now, I do want to see, because there's one more place I can land my ship that I know of that has a store like this, and it might have different stuff, but I'm not really sure. We'll see. But let's see how this looks. Okay, we got undead, undead, undead. Spooky! It was fun, you had fun anyway. Well, that's all that matters. Yeah, it's just kinda spooky. I do like the weird industrial cabin. Let's do this. How about this? Mix them in this way. Oh, now that's a weird looking ship. Let's go. Let's go see the last one. You don't know if it was the best for viewers, but you enjoyed yourself? Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear that at least. Okay. Okay, that's... Yeah, I know where that is. Let me see... Here? This is where I'm thinking. You almost asked me to collab with you tonight. Would I be down tomorrow? What would you want to do? Like, you know, I'd really want to just start doing spooky stuff tomorrow, but if you got something that you'd want to do that's spooky, I might be down. Alright, do you sell different stuff? No. I didn't think she would. Let me see if I can dock at the... Well, I do want to change. I don't know, I kind of like, let me switch this. Like this. I kind of like that. It's very weird, but I do kind of like it. Yeah, I'll go with this. Mix and match. Oh, so spooky! Well, you just let me know what you have in mind. We could play that game that I'm pretty sure you bought, that you weren't able to play with us that one night, but I don't know. It's a fun game, but it might get old kind of quickly. Can I not sleep in this bed? That's kind of a problem. You know, I'd like to be able to sleep in the bed. In fact, I'm kind of thinking that might be essential. Yeah, so I'm gonna change the thing. So I can sleep in a bed. We'll do this. Clockwork Hall. Endless Cabin. How about that? I don't know about that. What is this? Spellcast buff, huh? Let's do this. Try this. And there's like, there's not even a sale. I don't know. I do like this bedroom the best for sure. Is it spooky? What, that game that we played? That I played with the boys? Yeah, kind of. It's not like super spooky, but it's, you know, it's kind of like, it's like as spooky as like Lethal Company and stuff like that. I wouldn't really say that's that spooky. Let me do this. We're just not gonna do the undead, I think. I think that's how it's gonna go. Alright. Like eerie more than spooky? Yeah, I'd say so. It's also kind of like wacky. So that kind of lessens the spook, you know? Is there a landing platform here or no? I wonder if I can just like jump off the ship. Let's see. How do I get off? Yeah. There was a way I was just able to like walk around the ship. I thought. Maybe not. Yeah, I gotta dock somewhere, I think. So. Guess we'll just stay docked here. Alright. Alright, well. Off I go then. Oh, wait, I can do this. Yeah, let's go. Super speed. Wait, that elevator right there, that's what I need. Man, that spell really is just a cocaine enema. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't have put it that way, but yeah, it kind of is. Hello. Ah, so it seems you have secured all the necessary components, Confessor. Basalt informs me that the cutter is ready. This will be your final mission. For after this, I will declare your penance fulfilled. You'll be free to roam the Sky Realms once more. I wanted to offer you a place here in this tribunal, if you wish to serve the Inquisition alongside me. No, I'd rather find my own path. I respect your wishes, Confessor. Perhaps I would do the same were I not bound to this coffin. But back to the task at hand. You will assemble your strike team for this final assignment. You will approach the cradle in the cutter and fight your way to through Vela's defenses. We've seen no sign of aberrant behavior from the cradle, so we can only assume that Vela has not yet awakened the creature within. You must kill her before she can do any harm. Kill her? Why not capture? You did not sail with her back in those days. You did not love her as I did. You were not betrayed by her and left to die. She gasps for breath. If left to enact her plans, Vela will be the death of us all. That woman deserves nothing better than death. Okay. Just get to the cutter docked with the cradle and the rest of your team will begin the assault. Expect fierce resistance. Sacrifices may be necessary. We may not all meet again. But know this, I have come to respect you, Confessor. I trust that when it comes to it, you will do the right thing. Yeah, I think I will too. Alright, well, the cutter's down here. How else are you gonna put a cocaine enema? I don't know, I don't have too much experience with it, Liquid, I'll be honest. Frost is sipping from a teacup, which he raises in salute at your approach. Ah, Confessor, good of you to join us. So here we are at last. The interval is nearly over, the curtain soon to open. Everything is in place for the final act. Let's just hope I can remember my lines. You'll do fine, Frost. After all, we've rehearsed plenty. He sips. Nevertheless, a little stage fright is only natural. This is the confrontation I've been running from all along. This is what I became Horus to escape. Yet I'm finding the fear is less biting than before. It feels calming somehow to at last be walking toward my troubles with a firm resolve. He snorts. Funny how long we resist the simplest lessons. Confessor, do you remember our first meeting? Lately, I found myself turning it over in my brain. At the time, you persuaded me that we should destroy the angel, lest it obliterate the world. It felt so liberating to agree with you, to finally shrug off the burden of my dreams, and let go of all those years I sacrificed for my homeland's impossible promise. But, he sighs, then looks into your eyes, I've come to the conclusion that both of us were wrong. It's all Horus's fault, I'm afraid. His visions were so good because he still had hope. Hope that every person could be redeemed, that love really was more powerful than despair. When you reawakened my old self, that hope didn't die. It stayed with me, infectious, all mixed up together with everything I've seen and done. Everything the Clockwork Kingdom's ever tried was mere child's play compared to the angel. This is it, the real deal, and now that we're on the precipice, I find I cannot turn my back. Frost smiles ruefully. So you see, well, no, Horus was right to hope, that's what he was saying. Barbecue chicken. Honestly, I have no idea what I'll do when we reach the angel. Yeah, that's the truth. Frost laughs. Refreshingly honest, Confessor. Very well. You improvise and I will react. If it transpires that we are cast as foes, let us play our parts with gusto. He sighs. I'm going to flipping regret all this, aren't I? Alright, alright. Let's talk to Emberian. Orlaith looks agitated, shifting in her armor. You know, I faced up to impossible odds before. Always bested them, so why do I feel so goddamn nervous? She looks at her hand. It's trembling slightly. She clenches it into a fist. I guess I've always looked up to Vela. She saved me more times than I can count, so even though I know this is the right thing to do, my stomach's still churning. Listen, Confessor, when we met, you told me you'd stop Vela without bloodshed. I think we can safely say that we tried and failed in that regard, eh? So this time, I ain't asking questions. I'm letting my sword do the talking. You better be okay with that. Just try not to kill her, okay? She sighs. It's not that simple. Once the sword starts swinging, it's life or death, but I'll give it my all. Orlaith is silent for a moment. You know... Oh, God. It's sitting too much. You know, I've never felt like I've belonged anywhere. Being born from a glass tube will do that to you. Even those first few years with Vela, when we thought we were really making a difference, it was still Vela's dream we were chasing, you know? But now, I think I finally know what my purpose is. To stop the evils of my ancestors from ever being repeated. She twists up the corner of her mouth, or die trying. For better or worse, that's thanks to you, Confessor, so I suppose I just wanted to say thank you. My pleasure, Orlaith. She smiles at you warmly. Good, good. Soon, I'll be cuddled up in my arms by a soothing fire as we tell each other about our days. Right, let's see what the Duchess has to say. Ever since we saw it, I've been thinking of that angel. I've long read of such ominous entities drifting in the void beyond reality, but until now they were entirely theoretical. But seeing such a creature in the flesh, I could feel its incongruity, its vast contradiction, like a thorn in my brain. With something so alien to this world, maybe Vela really can bend reality to her will. The Duchess plays idly with her void dagger, watching it glide through the air. Oh, Confessor, my apologies. I was lost in thought. It's that angel. I've long... yeah. For all the complexities of our cipher art, we have only the smallest understanding of the void. Okay. Confessor, you told me that Vela must be stopped, and that us Endless must learn to accept our fate. I've been thinking on this a great deal these past few days. My people's burden is ours to bear, and though we lament our torture, I believe some good, no matter how slight, can be gleaned from the worst of tragedies. Vela's idea of heaven might benefit my people, but I have no doubt it would wreak great havoc and disruption upon everyone else. For this reason, I'll help you to stop Vela, no matter the cost. You are still going to try and stop her, correct? Yeah, I agree with this. After she ran me through with her blade, I'm hardly going to help her. She nods. I thought as much. It would be a risky fight, but I'll do my best to aid you. When we reach the cradle, I'll keep Vela's main force distracted with a cipher shield. That should give you time to find an alternate entrance. But no matter what, this will be a perilous mission. I've spoken to Kair and arranged for my daughter's hand to be delivered home if I am to meet a similar fate to hers. Okay. So I am gonna have to fight against some of these people that I've befriended, no matter what. Well, this is it. One last daring push into Vela's maelstrom, eh? Only this time I fear there'll be no second chances. He shoots you a serious look. It doesn't matter how many times that god of yours can pull you back from the dead. If Vela activates that abomination, it's all over. Unless we can stop her, Vela will either rule the world or end it. Damn that girl for bringing it to this. She could have done great things, you know. Her name could have gone down in history as a savior, not a tyrant. Well, anyway. Cutter's ready to depart. Might want to check in with the rest of the crew to see how they're holding up first. But otherwise, use the controls when you're ready. Okay. Just make sure you're really ready, eh? Assaulting that cradle is no easy task. This may just be the last thing we ever do. What's the plan when we reach the cradle? Place is a fortress. Too risky for a head-on assault, but if the Duchess could distract Vela's entourage with her magic, the rest of you might have a chance. Frost thinks he spotted a back door, some sort of utility pipe that could be cracked open, giving you and Orlaith a way inside. Then Orlaith will head straight for Vela and try to keep her busy. As for you, find that angel at all costs. Then, if all goes to plan, we'll meet back up in the cradle center and we can boot that angel back to the void. Piece of cake, eh? Alright, sounds like a plan, let's do it. Oh, you gotta be airborne, okay. Makes sense. God, my ear is so itchy, I don't know why. Let's ascend. Do I want some chicken? Yeah, hand it over. Hand it. Give me the chicken, Kevin. Give me the chicken, Kevin. Give me the chicken. Put it right here, Kevin. Put it right here. Give me the chicken. Give me the chicken. Right there. All right. I'm gonna sleep one more time just to get my mana all the way up as well. Take it. Yeah, he's gonna give me his cock right in my hand. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I like to see. Whee! Here we go! Embark on your final mission. Right, well, despite it all, that went pretty smooth, eh? He grins. Damn sight better than the last landing, at least. Now what's the plan now that we're here? Place is a fortress, too risky for head-on assault, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, he said exactly the same thing. Eat this shit, damn it. Maybe I will. Hello. Once more, I've erected my transpositional supply tent. By all means, use it to stock up, but don't tarry. We must strike quickly now that we're here. Layla's lackeys will come at us in full force, but I'll try to keep them at bay for as long as I can. Once we set off, you must find Frost and help him make his entrance. Okay. Well, let's do it. I'm ready. We're aboard the most abhorrent vessel ever constructed, surrounded by the Union Navy, on our way to face Vela Kalos and her captive eldritch horror. She smiles. Careful, Confessor. Anything more dangerous and I might start having fun. When you come down, can we get seafood? Yeah. I'll have to think of like a good seafood place, but yeah. Frost is in full flow, seemingly possessed by the ghost of his piratical past. Onward, ladies. No dawdling, no dallying, and no fannying about. Last one to reach the aeration pipe owes us all a full Lundalese breakfast. He glances at you, baring his teeth in a fierce grin. Showtime, Confessor. Break a leg. I actually do know of a good seafood place nearby. I mean, it's not like the best, but it's local and it's good. All right, we're doing it. Gotcha. Yeah. Backstab that guy? You gotta do what you gotta do, Kevin. Guys are tanky, they are, yeah. I mean, it is the last fight, so I get it. Nice. Oh, hey, they're here. Need to sleep? Yeah, no problem. It's true, it's true. They're awakening a world-ending eldritch abomination. No one cares, yeah. But thanks for hanging, Liquid. I understand. You gotta sleep. Do what you gotta do. It's taking Frost so long. We need to get this thing open or it's all over. Thanks for being you, Liquid. What a nice thing to say. Frost is once again fiddling with his handheld door-breaking device, but this time he's visibly under stress. Confessor, you've arrived in the nick of time. Confound these obstinate Emberians. I'm attempting to halt this aeration turbine to afford our ingress, but it appears there is a failsafe switch somewhere nearby. Most likely on the platform beneath here. There's an elevator down nearby. Find that switch, shut it off, and you shall have your door. Mind you, there's a deafening shriek of offensive magic, and a flash of blue light that briefly casts deep shadows across Frost's face. He looks worried. Quickly now, Confessor, let's not miss our cue. I'm going. Oh, hey, Pinoy. Welcome in. Pinoy. Kevin says some genuinely nice things sometimes. Sometimes. And then the rest of the time, it's always, you can never tell if he's lying or telling the truth. Look. Oh, I missed. Gotcha. Ball X Pit is so good. Yeah. Okay, listen. The game looks good. It looks like something that a lot of people are gonna like. I looked at it once you told me about it like a week or two ago. It looks like it'll be a good game. Does it look like a game for me? Fuck no, it doesn't. But it looks like it's fun. But have you been playing it? You got it on your Switch? Nice. I saw that... who was playing it? I think it was Taco that was playing it. Ow, that hurt really bad. Nice. Rocky, stop licking your foot, please. Got him. Money. Okay. Do I go up here? Looks like something. I think that did what I needed to do. Alright, I'm up. Where am I now? Oh, I'm back at the start. Okay, well I know where to go. Uh-oh. Frost's body lies mangled within the twisted wreckage of his clockwork armor. His fine clothes sodden in blood. Ah, fuck. You finally swore, I'm proud of you. Hang in there, Frost, I'll get you back to the cutter. Frost tries to sit up as he cries out with surprising vehemence. No! A coughing fit overwhelms him. He looks up at you. No, don't stop for me. You must reach Vela before it's too late. He grimaces. Not a bad finish for an old Caxton Frost, huh? A final stand, a heroic downfall. Not a dry eye in the house. Dramatic to the last. But the curtain's not... How much are you gonna talk? The curtain's not fallen yet, eh, darling? If you can build something better out of all these ashes, then it won't have been for nothing. He reaches up and grips your hand tightly. Please, Confessor, activate the angel. Make all this worth a damn. He releases your hand and slumps back, his strength failing. Oh, and please tell Sam that I'm sorry. I really did want to come back to him. You can tell him yourself. Frost's eyes are screwed tightly shut and he no longer seems to hear anything you say. The angel, please, you have to... Sam? Sam. Sam. We're gonna get in there, we're gonna fuck it up. I wonder how the Duchess is doing. And Barion's just probably deep in there. Real deep. Ugh. If she dies, I'm gonna be upset. Okay. Man, there's a lot of them. What did the update say? I'm curious. Gain access to the main structure. Okay. That's it. Man, I'm gonna need the bow. Kill this thing. Damn, it has a lot of health. Okay. Got him. Gotcha. Ugh, okay. Jeez. Room was a bit tough to clear. I mean, it wasn't like tough, it was just there were a lot of them. Did the Duchess die? I didn't really check. No, she's not here, so she's probably okay. I have a feeling it'll be very apparent if someone dies, like it was with Caxton. What is this place? Okay. Oh. Fucking shield guys. Always been a pain. Even to the end. Nice. Alright, this fucker now. Alright, he's dealt with. Just you now. Ah, you bitch. Gotcha. Thank you, thank you. Mon. Alright. Gotcha. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Jeez. So many to kill. Alright, let's go this way, if I can. Might not be able to. I cannot. Alright, up here then, I guess. See what's up here. Gotcha. Cool. Okay, what else can I go in here? Okay, okay. Ooh, delusion. Nice. Okay, I got one. Let's see, let's do wisdom. Maybe I can do some lore stuff. Oops. Oh. I think I found the room. Hello. Okay, good. Deal with this one. These seem like they're meant to be like the toughest enemies in the game, like the most tanky at least. Jeez. They sure can take a beating. Got him. Alright, what do you got? Something to say? Okay. I guess, okay. Just straight up going for the angel to kill it is not the best idea, apparently. I didn't really think I was going to try and kill it, but, you know. Alright. Well, let's see if there's another route. What is this? It's like a... Oh, it's somewhere I can rest, I guess. Can't go this way? No. How about this? Oh. Alternate way in, I think. Hopefully that guy doesn't come after me. It looked like he spotted me and then I ran away.
Ah, my ass. My ass.
Jeez, I'm tired of sitting, I guess. Okay. So, I went over here through this door. What's up here, though? I don't know what this room is. Waste. Honestly, I don't even want to deal with him. This needs a lockpick, doesn't it? Yep. Oh, it needs a lore, which is still too low. Alright, I just gotta go the other way. I'm just gonna run through past and see if there's something like beyond. Maybe I can talk to Vela out there. Hmm. So I have to kill this thing, basically. Alright, well, I'm shooting it with a fucking bow. I ain't fucking around. It's not happy about it. Actually, I don't know how it feels about it. It's acting very strange. Yeah, you can, fuck off. Is this the angel? I thought this was the angel. Maybe it's not. This is a very... I don't know what it is. is. I don't really know. This is very anticlimactic. I mean, I will say the combat in this was never really the focus for me, but by God, this is just kind of a cheap way to end it. Oh, it healed, you bitch. You little bitch. Oh God. How, can you just heal forever? Is there a point to trying to kill you? I don't know why you went back up there. I thought something was happening. I hope it doesn't, like, just heal forever. Like, it seems like there might be a limit to how many times I can do that, because it's not doing it again. I'm using up, like, all of my arrows on this, though. Please don't kill me. I was so worried for a second there. Alright, well. I'm gonna kill it. I killed it. Having gained access to the cradle's main structure, you've managed to defeat a replicated spawn of the angel in combat. Nothing now stands between you and Vela. Okay. What? So that wasn't it, but it was a clone, basically. Okay. Weird. Alright. Well, in I go. Vela! That makes more sense, because I was sitting there like, there was no exposition before this fight or anything, I'm just fucking killing it and that's it. But yeah, this makes more sense. That was like the final combat confrontation, now you got the actual confrontation, which is, again, the focus of the game is definitely on these conversations and whatnot. Story. You fucking monster. Vela cradles Orlaith in her arms as her body shakes with silent sobs, tears flowing down her cheeks. She looks up at you with red eyes, all too human after all. So it's you. Funny, I would have thought a sword through the heart would have proven more of a setback. And help from a friend of yours? I should have known you'd find that one. Quite the boon. She smiles weakly. You and you don't know what they're missing. I didn't want to kill her, you know. She came at me full force. I only meant to disarm. Vela closes her eyes, overwhelmed by a deep exhaustion. It's what I always say, isn't it? I didn't want to. They made me do it. I had no choice. You were right, I think, about me and Isabet. I wasn't chasing this dream for anyone but myself. For that mute, stunned little girl standing in the ashes of her home. You have any idea how long never is? Never to see her again, never to hear her stupid little laugh, never. Truly, I don't know if anyone ever comes to terms with that. So I sailed around pretending to be a savior, loosing my anger on whoever would play the villain. When I found that map, gods, it was like a fucking djinn granted my wish. Like a message from the universe saying, maybe she died so you could do this. Because really, who could dispute that logic? What price could outweigh saving everyone forever? She shakes her head. Even Jack knew better than to gamble on credit. The more principles I twisted, the more blood I spilled, the more friends I led to their deaths, the more my debt grew, and the more the angel seemed like the only solution. Vela meets your gaze again, eyes welling up, voice cracking with the desperate abandon of confession. So I can't be the one to make this choice, not anymore. I am so deep in blood that I can't even see the surface. She lets her head fall to Orlaith's body again. Please, go to the angel. It'll answer to you. If you wish to destroy it, I won't stop you. I actually convinced her to stand down, and I got achievement for it. Thank you, Vela. Vela says nothing as she rocks her best friend back and forth like a baby, racked every now and then by spasms of grief. I thought I'd gotten through to her. It's because I tried to charm her every time I interacted with her. I love that. I love that. I love that a lot. Incredible. Hello. What do we have here? It seems as though some wretched soul spat from a dark prison cell has somehow stumbled into the most fateful moment in living memory. She grins. The angel watches you, stranger. To its incomprehensible mind, you are little more than an insect crawling on shit. And yet here, in this plane of existence, it has no power without one such as you. It is a thing born of the void, and can think and feel only in cipher, and lacks the perspective of a mere mortal. To have agency in this place, it must merge with another. This creature defies foresight, stranger. In the threads of prophecy, this moment is an abyss through which I cannot see. For years I thought it was Vela who would stand at the precipice, but now I see that it is you. It was merely a roll of the dice. She smirks. Many in your position would claim sole responsibility for their successes. I'm glad you have the sense to see otherwise. These islands have long been the home of dreamers and fanaticists. Their delusions have seeped into the fabric of the earth, waiting for one to reclaim them. People here have hung their wishes on your shoulders, nothing more. But you should do well to remember that your power, all power, is borrowed. We are not but conduits. And now, whether by chance of skill, you wield more power than any before you. The last time this angel was roused, the whole world was destroyed. You could banish it, or you could merge with it and succeed where those before you failed. What will you do, I wonder? What should I do? She sighs. I've long thought that to change the rules of Cipher, to fundamentally alter the very fabric of existence, is a sin more shameful than I could imagine. I believed this in my heart when I tried to stop Vela. But her will proved stronger, and in defying her, I lost almost everything I ever held dear. If I ever truly loved her, can't I also see that she was driven as much by love and beauty as anger and ambition? She smiles at you weakly. The truth is, I am no longer a person, just an echo of one. I have no right to interfere with the living. Do as you wish, stranger. Well, that didn't help at all. Could this cause another world rend? I would like to tell you that the Emberians 400 years ago used the angel with malice and stupidity so as to doom the world to such a fate. But the truth is, nobody truly knows what happened back then or what could happen now. Vela was certain she could merge with the angel without triggering a syntax cascade. I'm not so brazen as to say either way. For someone who has spent her life predicting the future, it is somewhat of a novelty to admit I have no idea. Well, it's now or never. Good luck, stranger, if there is such a thing. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, I get to take an elevator up to it. How nice. Get to be right in its face. Just what I wanted. Alright. Does it speak English? Hello. As you approach the angel, a pressure builds inside your skull until it feels like your head might split in twain. Your body shivers with a nauseating energy. Somehow you know the angel is inside you. Clench your teeth. A needle of pain gouges through your mind. Memories of your childhood, of people and places you knew, all flash before your eyes, wrenched forth by the will of this creature. Is it trying to understand you? What are you? More pain, but this time the memories are not your own. A sensation of limitless possibility, of incomprehensible freedom and unending time envelops you. For just a fraction of a moment, you understand what it means to be truly infinite. to stretch beyond the limits of this reality. You realize the angel is trying to share its experience with you, though much is lost in translation. You caused the Whirlwind, didn't you? What you know of the Whirlwind, scraps of history, hearsay, and pervasive cultural dread rises at the forefront of your mind. A note of confusion flows through you. The angel doesn't seem to be sure, but you understand that when it was brought here, another tried to merge with it unsuccessfully. In that moment, a simple cry of pain from either of them could have obliterated this world, just as a human could accidentally trample on a colony of insects. Why are you here? Confusion of sensations flash through your mind, an Emberian vessel invading your life essence, somehow latching onto you, pulling you through layers of reality until you are small, oh so small, and trapped in this cage. You understand somehow that the angel is severely impaired in this world, the limits of time and space, the rules inherent in such a rigid existence, entrap the angel in this corporeal form. So what happens now? Your body seethes with impotence and impatience. Yes, you understand, the angel can do nothing on its own, not in this reality, not in this body. It is trapped here. It must merge with another, a sentient being from this material plane, if it is to have any agency here. It would need only be a moment, and the angel could separate once more, peeling off from its new form and returning to the void. Or it could stay and weave a new reality within this one. I need to know more before I can choose. A warmth washes over you. The angel waits for your query. If we merge, what would happen to me? See a corpse lowered into a grave, then a baby clawing its way out of the other side of the earth, covered in blood and placenta. To merge would be to die and be born anew. Then you see wine being poured into a strange serpentine vessel.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Welcome in, Coco. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well, man. We're at the very end of this game. We're getting massive, massive spoilers if you have any interest in ever playing this game, and I hope you do. It's a very good game. When the glass breaks, the wine remains, keeping the shape. To merge would also change the angel, endowing it with all your own quirks and values. What? Okay. What are you? Yeah. I guess I'm ready to choose. I don't want to make a heaven of my own. I mean, I wish I could fix some things. Like, just like little bits. Like, just change a little bit. I don't want to like make a whole heaven. But I don't think that's an option. I'm gonna banish it. You feel a yearning for something like home, for the expanse of the infinite void. But a wave of anxiety hits you, and there will be no going back from this decision. All the pity and despair, the tumult and the blood, and the cyclical cruelty and the pious theft, all of it will go on, alongside whatever joy the people of the Sky Realms can carve from the crooked bow of mere existence. Is that your will? Yeah. Your body is engulfed in a warm tingling that soon becomes a tearing, agonizing pain. Your vision distorts, then seems to blend with your other senses, like your very consciousness is dissolving into water. Angel is borrowing your mortal essence so that it may leave this reality. Your last coherent thought is a desperate hope that you made the right choice.
In a searing flash of light, the angel is torn from existence. For a moment, you see it tumbling into the fractal madness of the void, just before the rift in reality snaps shut. The cradle lurches around you. Without its power source, it has begun to plummet back to the Underlands. It is only thanks to the nimble piloting of Jack Basalt that you are rescued from the wreckage. Ignoring her frantic protests, you shove Vela on the craft as well, and the three of you watch the cradle fall below the clouds. You are silent on the journey back, thinking only of Orla, the Duchess, and Caxton Frost, for whom the cradle will forever be a tomb.
I wish I kind of knew what happened to the Duchess.
With your penitence fulfilled, you are released from the Inquisition. Free at last, you set off alone, caring not where the wind takes you. In the years that follow, tales are told around the Sky Realms of a lone wanderer whose very presence seems to put strange events in motion. Jack Basalt retires from mercenary work and spends the rest of his days drifting from tavern to tavern, drunkenly rambling of his bygone exploits. With time, the names of his former comrades are forgotten, and he is regarded as just another old fool.
Well, damn.
Frost never marries his lover, Sam'el. He remains a traitor in the eyes of his homeland. The Duchess, shredded and scattered to the winds, finds a strange new peace as a fractured witness to the secret life of the Underlands. The Emberian's armor lies, unrusting, at the base of the world, while her flesh returns to the soil. Their sacrifice is recorded on the jet-black memorial obelisk that stands in the gardens of the Citadel of Doubt in Riova. Thanks to your assistance, the Apostatic Union is able to purge the Wiccan covens from every corner of Hallowshire.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
The region enjoys a new era of stability and lawfulness, though despite many pleas for aid to the Union mainland, the famine drags on for several years.
But it ends.
And in neighbouring Puel, the Scry Shroom harvest never quite recovers, with the village falling into destitution in the coming years. Hood, however, travels the Sky Realms, finding awe and adventure. By calming the Entombed One's rage, you ensure that the Queen of Silver will reign over the Endless Realm for many a century more, while her subjects rest safely in the quiet gloom of their mausoleums.
Okay.
And by aiding penitent Thor with her dilemma of sentient flesh, the Endless are able to remain self-sufficient. They continue to feast on meat that is, as far as anyone knows, lacking a mind of its own.
Good deal.
Relations with the Apostatic Union continue to improve, and in time, the two neighbours are known as firm and fast allies, united in their godlessness.
Good.
With your help, the Clockwork King dies without an heir, and its courtiers are violently deposed. Though many citizens perish in that first brutal winter, this time a natural spring follows in its wake, along with a blossoming sense of mutual solidarity. The Saboteur's leadership ensures that people meet the crisis together.
Good.
And soon the old songs, all the old songs, return to the tea rooms and temples. It also creates a safe haven for crooks and black marketeers, who swiftly become indispensable to society.
Okay.
In response, the Union moves troops in from Hallowshire and occupies the island, announcing its intention to restore law and order. A long resistance struggle concludes with the declaration of New Cardova as a freebooting, fractious nomad republic.
Okay, interesting.
With Vela defeated, the chains that bound your mysterious benefactor shatter, freeing the entity at last.
So I can die again.
You never cross paths with it again.
Yeah.
And as for Vela, you shared few words during your escape. The next day, she was gone, and none have seen or heard from her since.
Okay. Weird, but okay. Well, there we go. I did it. I finished the game. It was right around 3 hours. That kind of worked out, huh? It was a great game. That was a fantastic game. That is going to be a game I revisit. You know, just like every once in a while, I'm like, yeah, I could do a Dread Delusion playthrough, and I do it, and it's a good time. It's just a great game. This is just a great game. I did have like some minor issues with it, just with like some glitchy things or some things that were just a bit ridiculous or out of reach or whatever. It's very close to a 10, but it gets a 9 just because of small things. I give it a 9 out of 10. Fantastic game. It was well worth the wait. I've been keeping an eye on this game ever since it was first announced, or first released in early access, and I've just been watching him release more and more stuff until it's been complete. And playing it all at once was worth it. Seriously, if you like RPGs, easy, you know, it's obviously more focused on story, but if you like very story-focused RPGs with a lot of lore that's all very interesting and very thought out, fantastic game, you should check it out, please. It deserves it. Very impressive game. And I'm probably going to be picking this up in my own time to play some more. But yeah, VOD viewers, I hope you enjoyed Dread Delusion. You should go play it yourself now. Play it a little differently, get a different ending. You know, maybe you make heaven. I'm sure that'd look like a completely different fucking ending, like wildly different. Which is cool that you can do that in itself, but yeah. VOD viewers, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. I don't do that much anymore, but I'll do it now.